everybody, it's Jordan. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a simple makeup routine. In fact, my face is still drying because I'm in a rush for class. I only did this makeup tutorial once and that was yesterday and I really liked how it came out. Usually do eyeshadow, usually put on contour, but I decided to go more simple. For the past couple days, I really like how it came out. I know I did a simple makeup tutorial like really long time ago. I think it was my sophomore year of college. I'm a senior, and that included eyeshadow, but this one does not. This is just like kind of a quick one if you're going to class. I actually have class in less than an hour, so I gotta speed this up. My setup took a long time. You're currently behind my desk, and man, that took like a half hour just to move, so we're gonna just get on with it. The moisturizer that I used was the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. And then before this video, I used the Sugar Lip Polish from Fresh. It just looks like this. I literally just got it. I thought I'd do that, not that I'm putting on like crazy lip products or anything. My lips have been so dry. The first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I like the videos where you just kind of like put music in the background, but I figured that I haven't talked to you guys so long that I should probably just do a get ready with me. Actually, I forgot to put on my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is a sample because my bigger one is at home. I stopped using a primer from this past summer till now, really, because I thought this one was breaking me out, and also I didn't think that I really needed a primer with the CC cream that I was using, so I stopped using it, and honestly, like, even going out, my makeup would just stay. There's like really no difference. I just decided to try this out again, so I'm gonna spray my face because this is when it has a weird spray. Oh, I have to my makeup so blank. I have 3 different brow products that I usually go into with. The first one is the Benefit Cosmetics Goof Proof Brow Pencil Double-Ended. It has spoolie on one side and then it has the product on the other side, and it's just slightly angled, so it's really easy for me to get a line right underneath here and the arch and all that tail, you know. Yeah, I'm not good at eyebrows, so I'm gonna move this way so you can actually see. My eyebrows change all the time. They look different every single day. I put more effort into my brows than I used to, but I still don't go crazy on them because I don't like the crazy eyebrow look personally on me. It just doesn't really go with my face, not my style. It's a little wet over here because of the spray. But I do know that the key is to use really small strokes. It just like should have waited a little bit, but I haven't got my eyebrows waxed since Christmas break, so they're not the best looking, but I put them so they look a little bit better than they did like 2 days ago. And when I'm first doing these are gonna look probably really bad, really messy. Actually, this one is fine. This is my good eyebrow, this is my bad one. This one just... Okay, yep. You see how they're like kind of different? Yeah, I don't know. And then the second product that I go into from the same line is the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Pencil. So once again, it has a spoolie on one end, and then it has more of a defined tip. I don't know, when I start using this, like, my eyebrows just look better than, like, if I don't use this, then I look like this. I don't want them to look like this all day. So I'm gonna go back with the spoolie, comb through the product. See how it just, you know, that's like a little messy in here, but it just looks so much better and cleaner. So the reason why I've been gone for a long time, I was actually editing a video for like a month or two. Felt, well, around 2 months this semester, and then, long story short, it got deleted, a 34-minute video that I was editing for almost 2 months, and it took that long because, well, I've never had a video so long, and I was trying to cut it down like half the time I was editing it because I'm not used, well, like I do film long videos but not that long, and I was just trying to cut it down as much as possible because I figure that sometimes I do like long videos, but at the same time I feel like people won't watch them if they're too long. And it was a 2017 favorites video. My computer still has glitches sometimes, and it just kind of deleted everything in my Final Cut Pro, and so that was fun. So I took an even longer break from YouTube. Not that I wanted to, I was pretty pissed, and honestly still I am a little bit, but I mean, it's whatever. I can still film Holy Grail product video soon because it will probably have most of those products in there anyways, but I was pretty pissed. So yeah, this eyebrow, yeah, not a good eyebrow. So we're gonna leave my brows alone. I know they look kind of crazy, but I gotta speed up because I just did my eyebrows for like 9 minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm sorry if this is in your way. I am in Light Warm, always have been during the summertime. I used to use this for concealer, although I think they may have just reformulated this. I'm not positive, don't quote me on it. I only say that because my other Light Warm, like this, just looks like a hair darker. So that's why I just think that they like reformulated a little bit. Not quite sure. So I actually just use this on my eyelids now. I was using other concealers on my eyelids, but they were just too thick. This one is super light, and that's what I like about it. So I'm just going to put this right here and there. Probably looks like a lot, but that's just kind of how it comes out from the doe foot applicator. And with my beauty sponge, this is by L'Oreal, by the way, I am just going to tap it into the skin. Because as you can see, this is more like, it's not as red anymore as it was this morning, but it's a little bit more veiny, and I just want everything just be really smooth and flawless, but not cakey. And then sometimes I kind of just tap in the product with my ring finger, because with your ring finger and really any finger, there's like heat on your finger, so it helps melt into product. And sometimes I do that with my actual concealer as well. Other side. Sometimes this concealer like dries down really quick, and the way I swiped it onto my eyelid, sometimes it dries like literally in that shape, so sometimes it takes just a little bit for me to really disperse the product. This is weird, I'm not used to filming when I'm around people, even though they're like my best friends, but I'm used to filming when no one is around, but you know, I gotta get over that fear. We're gonna take the Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. My mom gave me this. I don't really know where she got it, but I will have all products in the description box. Also, she gave me this brush from Morphe. It was in a set. The brush looks like this, and it's a super big, fluffy brush, and I love it. I use this for when I'm setting my makeup, or setting concealer in particular. I just think it's like a nice shape. I don't really like taking a sponge. I don't know, I think it's just too much powder. My eyelash curlers from Sephora, and I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. They're a little bit curled from this morning. Usually my eyelashes just kind of stick out straight and you can't see them, and I was wearing a more put together outfit, so I want to look more put together, so I just curled my eyelashes. Seems pretty good. I'm going to be taking the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black. This is a felt tip liner, and I've been using these liners since high school, so that's how you know how much I love them. I literally just try to do as thin as the line as I possibly can. Sometimes it doesn't work out. I'm also talking. And I just do that in my outer corner. Then I pick my Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash. I swear this is not sponsored by Benefit. I am just addicted to their products. And I've been using this mascara since my freshman year of college, and it's my ride or die mascara. I always come back to it. I don't know how many times I've purchased this mascara, honestly, or got them as gifts. Alright, I got 30 minutes. Let's eat some food. Alright, that's one eye. So, by the way, tip to get your eyelashes longer is use Vaseline at night. All you do is take a little bit of Vaseline, rub it on your eyelashes. It's gonna feel super weird at first, but you just kinda get used to it. And I haven't used in a while, but my eyelashes have been super long lately, and it's amazing. I mean, look at this eye, it's so good. Wow, mascara makes a huge difference. I just got this and actually kind of got it for a cruise that I just went on for spring break because it's a lighter consistency and I knew it'd be a little bit more tan. Just to point out, I know it's like just slightly darker than my skin tone right now. It doesn't look like it, but I'm still a little bit tan. And I can't use my other one because it's way too pale. The IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer, SPF 50, plus it's in Fair Light, so yes, I know it's like just a hair darker, but it's not too noticeable. I broke my Artis brush over spring break because if you know what an Artis brush looks like, I always put the pressure of my index finger on this area and it just kind of snaps. So we're still working with it because it's $62 brush. That's what I use. I usually just put this much foundation on the back of my hand, and I also use a dotting method. And I usually put 3 dots there, and then I kind of go like that. And the purpose of this foundation is not a heavy consistency. It feels a little thick, but it's not that bad. And it's supposed to just basically look like your skin, but better. That's kind of their motto type of thing. And you can hear Missy Mates in the back. There was another color, I forgot which color it was, but it was between this one and another one, but the other one was too pink. And my skin tone, I'm more neutral, but I'm also a little bit yellow toned, so kind of in the middle. That was a weird dotting method, but we're gonna roll with it. Put a little bit on my chin. And now my forehead. And a little bit more on my chin. Just because I have sensitive skin and I get red really easily. I could be blending in my foundation like I am right now, I'll just turn red. And whatever's left on my brush, I put on my nose. I'm going to be taking the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Eyelid Tinted Tube. It's double-ended, so it has the concealer on one side and an illuminator on the other side. Illuminator is a lot brighter than the concealer itself, but I always use the concealer. Sometimes I use brighter. Depends what I'm going for that day. So this is in light. I don't put that much on, so I'm like barely touching my skin. And just one swipe. And then I kind of blend outwards and down before I go upwards in this area of my eye. to avoid cakiness, but also to avoid, what's it called? Wrinkles, creasing, that's what it is, to avoid creasing. I mean, I've been using this for a while, but I used a lot of it and I noticed some major creasing under my eye. I mean, I've always had wrinkles from sun damage, so I can't really avoid them all the time. Some creasage may happen just because of that, but I try to blend them in as much as possible, and I try not to use so much product under my eyes. And as you can see, my eyes literally lifted. Oh, that was too thin. There you go. Oh, that was a little more product, but that's okay. And then I'm going to take that setting powder again that we used earlier and the same brush and just set my under eyes. Just with a really light dusting. Ugh. I am going to just put on blush. Didn't put on highlight and a little hard for me. Quick outfit change because I have class like really soon. Fiona Styles, a soft cheek veil blush in Sweetwater. Looks like this. I got it before I went abroad and it's just a really nice blush, and it's super easy to build up. I'm creasing a little bit, just under eye wrinkles. What can I do? Then I'm using the Ulta Contour Bronzer brush, but I use it for blush because it's angled and it's perfect. So I'm just going to do this like sweeping motion. And I actually have gotten highlighters that are more natural, not as glittery, but I just think sometimes that I need to skip the highlighter some days and just go with a nice blush. And like I said, this is super buildable. Like, I could make this blush turn like super pink. I can also make it look super light, which is why I love this blush so much. And I got this at Ulta as well, but in store. I don't think I could find it online. And because my sponge has a little bit of concealer on it, I don't like my blush going too far towards my mouth. And I just put a little bit more on. I am just going to use the Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow Gel number 3. Sometimes I'll go back in with the Precisely My Brow, because my brows, I don't know what they did. A little messy. It always get messy after my foundation. Yeah, tip, never film a video before class. I see YouTubers do this all the time, and I'm like, oh, why don't they just do it beforehand? But, I was napping, so that's my excuse. My eyebrows not looking the best today. They're the best that they're gonna be today right now. So I have to go to class and I have to eat super quick. So I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Normally I put on lip balm. It's in my coat, and I'll put that product down below. But this is, oh my god, I forgot to set my face. This is the Cover FX Mattifying Setting Spray. I don't break out from this. I did from the Urban Decay ones. While that is drying, this is the, without the wetness on my face, this is the final look. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more upcoming videos. Comment down below what you use in your simple makeup routine, because I'd like to know. Usually I put on contour powder on a daily basis, but I decided not to for this type of tutorial and for the past couple of days. Yeah, just comment that down below, and I'll see you later. Bye!